96, 300 something deaths, but we're cruising through. Being that I can put so much juice on the map, I can actually level pretty quick as long as I just don't do rippy stuff like like curse map stuff like that. As long as it's just smooth stuff, it does fine. But I've got 2 more, maybe 3 more upgrades since the last video. Kind of show you guys what I got and where I want to go with the build and what my plans are and kind of next upgrades. And I do kind of want to go over a quick snippet of like how to level it. I tried making a leveling tree in POB and it kept crashing, and I have other stuff I'm going to work on. So I'll mess with that later and kind of learn how to do that for future videos. So helmet's new and boots are new. So the helmet, I could have gone with a Redeemer Warlord helmet to get an extra seal or maybe nearby cold and some other stuff, but I needed the fire res and I needed life. And having an armor base allowed me to have a little bit more physical mitigation. We have some evasion on here, our chest, and I believe the gloves. So we're a little bit of a hybrid, excuse me, a little bit of a hybrid, a little bit of armor, a little bit of evasion. So the helmet's pretty easy to craft, it's just a little expensive. I got the enchant I wanted, I got Warlord on it, and then I alt spam till I had power charge. Then I imprinted the item, and I annulled off the intelligence to where I just had power charge on a blue base. I then did prefixes can't be changed, imprinted again, and now I have a permanent imprint of prefixes can't be changed plus 1 power charge. Then from there, I did Reforge Life. And on the first Reforge, we got Tier 3 and Tier 4, which is, not great, but it was a hybrid and a life, so it allowed me to, what was that, 83, you divine it. There's missing 7 on the top. So I missed another 8 life, so we could have it at, 91 if I get it divine perfect. So not bad. My other helmet, I got 95. And we got an armor base, and we got the enchant. And then I did prefixes can't be changed, Reforge crit. I think it took me 6 Reforges to get tier 1 crit multi. So that is 2 exalts per attempt plus the cost of a Reforge crit. But I wasn't stopping until I had T1. So very happy with the helmet. I got my life. I got my armor. I got crit multi. I got the res I needed. The boots, I was going to craft Onslaught Tailwind, elusive boots. And I think I looked around, the average cost was anywhere between 15 exalts if you're lucky, 25 exalts if you're unlucky, and these were up for 20x, so I just saved up money and bought these. And I'm kind of happy where the build is right now. Flask are good, gear is good, res is all good. Chaos res is just negative 12 when I have my flask up, would be mine to get an upgrade there. I have this jewel, which is actually, I don't think, doing anything for me. Let me check on the res. I need to get 2 lightning res, which I might be able to get somewhere in the build, or I don't know. I'll figure out how to get that. Anyways, I need to get a life, global fizz, multi, corrupted blood, something jewel. And I'll replace that. And that'll pick up small amount of damage, small amount of life, and corrupted blood immunity. The other items I'm looking for is potentially to change this setup right here, like a Megalomaniac or something. That'll save me. If I put a Meglo here, I could drop these 2 items. So that'll save me 2 points. I'll grab the melding node. I think I'm going to come back down here and grab this life and energy shield on kill node. I miss this node right here because with the Headhunter or an Inspired Learning, you still energy shield buffs, discipline ores, and stuff like that. So sometimes you have 4,000 energy shield on top of your life, but as things are hitting you or you have ignites on you and stuff like that, I don't currently have a way to restore my energy shield. So if I had this on kill, you'll keep filling that back up and keep reapplying that extra layer of mitigation, which isn't a lot, but if you're going to get hit by something for 5,000 and you have 3,000 mitigation on your energy shield, it'll take the hit for you. So that's just a nice little quality of life that I want to get back in the build. Let's see. So the Meglo, do that, level a little bit, finish off this wheel. Get another point to get the mastery here for 50 life. And if I take it to higher levels, I would love to get 3 free points to grab this blast radius node, just for the extra area, for the Herald of Ice chaining, the Explode Chest chain, and all that. Other than that, super happy with the build. I know a lot of you have messaged me that You're leveling it. You're loving it. Some of you, I've kind of looked at your POBs and I've talked to you, and you know, you're not really doing it right, and I can see why you're having frustrations. You're not fully converted to cold. You don't have enough spell crit, so you're not shattering and chaining. You don't have enough area, so you can't really half-ass the build. The build really needs a lot of spell crit, so you shatter, and then you need a lot of area, so you can chain. You need the curse, you know, stuff like that. But once you get it all up in there and everything's working, it'll feel great, and you'll be able to do all this stuff. But yeah, for leveling, if you want to level this build, just come up here, go straight to this Fingers of Frost node, and then grab the physical damage converter to cold node. Come down here, grab some life. You can come up here, grab some crit. You can grab LE Focus. You can go up here and grab the Arcane Expanse. Grab some crit if you want. Come up here, grab the whole cold node. Get, you probably don't need another mastery here. Path over, grab the power charge, grab the power charge mastery. You've probably done lab by now. First thing you grab in lab is forbidden power. Path back down over here further, grab the other power charge. Maybe some fizz on the tree, some life here, spell crit here. And essentially, you just want to get the 90% cold conversion on the tree with the Hrimsorrow gloves. A ring that you can eventually wear that's 10% conversion. And then just get your ores when you need it. You know, grab some more cold damage when you need it. And it's a pretty simple, you know, way to level this build. It's not, you don't have to go certain ways. You know, if you need some more life, grab some more life. You don't care about dying, grab some more damage. It's not the best leveling skill, and I wish maybe something easier to transition. But like, you know, I've looked at other trees like Cold Dot and other stuff. It's just, it's going to cost a lot of points. So I just struggled and leveled this BV. Yeah, that's kind of the BV update. I'm going to keep leveling it. Look for maybe something up here, and then some more levels, and just kind of round out the build. As for the gear, I'm happy. Yeah, sure, I could probably get better gloves. I could probably get a, you know, elevated explode on the chest. Maybe a +1 power charge ring. You know, there is room to grow. Get a better helm with elevated something. Potentially craft scepters in the future with T1 spell damage. +1 all spell gems, +1 physical gems, you know, multi-mod double damage and spell damage or something. Who knows? But all that is a lot more money, so that's going to be down the line. I am looking to play another build, and I'll give you guys kind of a sneak peek at it. Let me get back to my hideout real quick. I think I may have said this in the other video, but this one's down the road. I have to make some more money. But once I have that, I'll be able to play it. I'll show you. This is something I played last league, and this league it should work as well. Potentially better because of the stuff on the tree, the masteries. But essentially, it's going to be an Eternity Shroud Wander with Secrets of Suffering, KB, Power Siphon, Sniper's Mark, all that good stuff. I need to make shapes called the Brotherhoods. I need to recraft the gloves to make them an 8-link. I need to woke orb the boots with Redeemer, and then just spam prismatic fossils until I get, you know, huge res, at least like 35 or more of all three. And then suffixes can't be changed, reforge crit. Suffixes can't be changed, Eisling Slam, hopefully hit the mod, and then get movement speed and cannot be chill or something on them. Craft life, boots are done. I hopefully will have enough money to grab probably about 4 or 5 of these at 5% LA damage and just double corrupt them. I'm looking for increased 40-50% increased damage. And then something else. I don't know what other tags I could have. Maybe +1 socketed gems. Maybe +2 proj. That's probably really it. But definitely just, you know, the increased damage would be great. Recraft the shield. Woke orb the helm to Warlord to get multi on it. And then potentially Elirez. So there's some stuff I could do. The wand's pretty good. So the tree's kind of a mess right now, but we're fully converted. Fizz to lightning, lightning to cold, cold to fire. It's not bad. I'll kind of show you a little sneak peek of it. Sure. Reflect, we're not going to do that. I don't think any of my gems are really leveled. Yeah. It's just kind of its early stages. I gotta get all quality gems. This build is very fun though once it gets all set up. Probably gonna die because I have like no defenses right now. Okay, we're good. Again, I got the idea of this build from Kobe Black Mamba, but I put it on a Scion. It's a Scion with Zerker Deadeye, so you get the Tailwind from Deadeye, the Proj, increase effect of your marks, and then you get the Rage, so I can just pop right here from the Zerker and just get, you know, crazy attack speed, a little bit of damage reduction, movement speed. Oh gosh. Okay, we should have got him. I have no flask. Probably dead here. We'll see. Yep. I don't have any of the defense in the build yet. I'm going to run Determination in the build, so I'm going to have a whole lot more armor and stuff like that. I'm going to scale block. I did have, there's shield nodes here that gave me a lot of block chance, but I don't have those now. So I want to figure out if I can get some more block in the build. Potentially not even come to this side of the tree. And I saw someone from Tuna Stream went up this way and went over here, and then they grabbed this node where they could have Determination has increased mana reservation efficiency. You get a whole lot more armor in the build, get a lot more block. So I'm gonna mess around. I need to divine this to change these nodes right here. I'm looking for righteous, a ritual of shadows is what I want. And what that'll do is it'll allow me to put Wither on monsters and do increased chaos damage. And then once I have my shaped calls, and I can use this belt, don't have to use the Headhunter, and I'll be full shaped, do a bunch of, they won't have chaos res to me. And then because of Secrets of Suffering, I will pin their Ellie res. I'm going Fizz to Lightning, Lightning to Cold, Cold to Fire. You get Anomalous, Cold to Fire, gives you 60% conversion. And then you're mostly doing a tiny bit of lightning, mostly fire, a little bit of cold. So you get crit caps easily with the brittle, and then the rest is all pen with the fire. So a lot of good chaos damage, good fire pen. It's fun. I had it last league. I was able to kill Cirrus. I got it up. Stupid DPS. If you pop Berserk last league, I think it's doing over 50 mil. But that's with Berserk pop, so you don't sustain that. But this is what I'm going to work on next. And I'll start doing videos for it, alright? Thank you guys again for all the comments, the likes, and everything. They messaged me in game. I know a lot of you are really loving the build, so it's pretty cool. And shout out to to Somad, Grimro, Tuna, Elishar. Oh shit, I'm probably forgetting people. Pathomath that have shouted out my build and told people to play BV and told them to come by the YouTube. I'm super humble and I appreciate you guys doing that. That's awesome. Alright. I'll make a new video for this build coming soon once I get my shaped calls and kind of craft the gear and level it up. It's only 90. Alright, talk soon. Peace.